you want to see this next time you log into Fortnite, be sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. The final update of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2 is just around the corner and we have everything finally revealed. From the all-new Overwatch collaboration, which is bringing along all new cosmetics, free rewards, map changes and much more, to the all-new Boys collaboration, which I know a lot of people have been waiting forever for. Which we're going to be going over here in today's video, along with the end of season live event, which honestly sounds insane. So trust me, you would be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of this video, as we're going to be going over everything. But if any of you guys are new, we do give new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you hadn't picked up anything inside of the Fortnite item shop for yourself, do consider using my support credit code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, let's just get into it, as we've had Act 3 of Fortnite SHOWDOWN revealed just now, which was previously redacted, and well, now it has been revealed by Fortnite thanks to this animation, which you can see right here does see Act 3 answer the call, which lines up with all of the information we have. And we can even see the silhouette of what looks to be D.Va from Overwatch, as she is confirmed to be one of the brand new outfits. Which I'm not gonna lie, I can already see all of the sweaty players picking this one up and using it in comp, which is pretty cool. And we are also going to be seeing the arrival of Genji, which I'm personally most looking forward to, alongside with Tracer, which, fun fact, was originally supposed to be in the Chapter 7 Season 2 Battle Pass, and also the arrival of Mercy as well. So that's going to be 4 brand new outfits making their way to the game in the form of this collaboration. And there is even rumors that we are supposed to be seeing a brand new LTM as well make its way into the game, which no doubt is probably going to be tied to Overwatch, maybe even being its own version of a hero shooter. I think that would be pretty sick, especially if it is a limited time game mode. But we are going to be seeing all brand new map changes, as it looks like one of the maps from Overwatch is actually going to be making some small appearances across the island. Fortnite accidentally revealed what looks to be a part of the Hanamura map on our Chapter 7 map, which honestly does look pretty cool. The chances are we're probably going to have an entire brand new POI dedicated to Overwatch. So far, this is the only confirmed one, which we do have, which you can see right here. This is a location that is currently not on our island, so it is going to be a part of that brand new Overwatch collaboration. But it also is looking like we're going to have the arrival of a brand new free event pass as well, just like the way we did see for the South Park event, which was honestly pretty sick. We didn't actually have to pay for this one at all. You could buy the levels, but personally I wouldn't bother. You can get all of these cosmetics for absolutely free by completing some simple challenges. And they're obviously going to be tied to the Overwatch game, which is pretty cool. You can expect the likes of different back blings, harvesting tools, and possibly even a skin at the very end of it. We'll have to wait and see, but that does seem to be a new trend for Fortnite Chapter 7. We're going to have a mid-season event that's more or less focused around an entire collab. And we also will be seeing this take over Rocket League. If any of you guys do play that game mode, we will actually have a brand new Overwatch car body, which you can see right here. Here are all of the decals confirming this is looking to be Overwatch 2 designs. So fingers crossed we can see both versions of Genji in the form of edit styles, as I know a lot of people do prefer the original look. But that is going to be a major part of this big Fortnite update, which is going to be the last update we do actually get here in Chapter 7 Season 2. But we have even more as well, especially when it does come to the end of season live event, as that should also be added to the game files with this update. Which obviously on the roadmap right now, it is actually titled the Epilogue, and it is going to be a story live event, focusing on the Dark Voyager, most likely with him building the entire 0 point back together with all of the shards currently on the island. Meaning we should have a fully intact 0 point moving into Chapter 7 Season 3. And no doubt the 7 are definitely going to be involved in this event, most likely taking the fight to the Dark Voyager, maybe even teaming up with the Ice King. We'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, as that live event should be happening around the last weekend of this season. So definitely be sure you keep that date marked in your calendar. But with this update as well, we do also have some other collaborations which I know a lot of people have been dying for. Such as the arrival of the Boys collab finally making its way into the game, which honestly I have been looking forward to for quite some time. And even with the theming of Showdown, this is a perfect collab for this season. In celebration of the final season of The Boys currently airing right now, I believe the finale is out like next week. We did actually have it leaked that we were going to be seeing The Boys collaboration around the later half of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 2. And with the rivals theme, this would obviously make sense to bring alongside the arrival of Homelander and also Butcher, which are obviously two of the main characters from that show, and are massive rivals in that show, so honestly does fit perfectly. But we could also see some other characters as well. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna see roughly 4 outfits in total, maybe even seeing the likes of Starlight or maybe even Black Noir, or possibly even Soldier Boy. I think he'd be a nice touch to see in Fortnite too. Which is kind of funny considering all of these characters are basically knockoff versions of some of your favorite DC and Marvel heroes. But that collaboration should finally be making its way into the game, but we do also have another collab as well, which I know a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions about. As we were supposed to see the arrival of Invincible Wave 3 over the past few weeks, but for some reason it does seem to have been delayed. But we've actually had all of those brand new outfits already confirmed just now too, such as we're going to actually include the arrival of Conquest, a really cool character from the Invincible show, alongside with Cecil, which honestly I'm not too sure about. I don't think I'd really like this one. And also Tech Jacket, who was a big part of the latest season of Invincible, and honestly she does actually have a pretty cool design. And it looks like they could be finally arriving with this brand new update. Consider the fact the Invincible Season 4 show has actually ended a few weeks ago, and it would be perfect time while it's still popular. So let me know down in the comments of all of those characters, which one are you most looking forward to? Honestly, I wish we had Battle Beast. But we also have other free rewards that will also be available as well, especially with the fact that we do know that Showdown will officially be ending with this act. We're only going to have 3 milestones this time around. Considering the fact we only have 2 weeks left of the season, this is a perfect time for this. But one of the brand new milestones actually said to be an Overwatch themed weapon, which is rumored to actually end up being Tracer's pistols, which would make a lot of sense. We've seen tons of dual wield pistols in Fortnite over the past few years, but honestly I was kind of expecting we would have seen Genji's sword. But nonetheless, we are going to be seeing a new Overwatch weapon inside of the next set of milestones. But with this, we obviously will be finding out who exactly will be getting that exclusive edit style between Team Foundation and Team Ice King. I've seen a lot of people already say that Team Ice King have already won it, but believe it or not, there is still a small chance that Team Foundation can pull this back, as the final reward is actually said to be the edit style itself and the final milestone which you will have to complete. So the first team that actually does get to the final milestone will be granted that edit style, and obviously everybody who owns the battle pass will get that style too, regardless of which team you picked. Still kind of mad that Team Foundation has been slacking this season, but however, still another pretty cool reward for anybody who owns the battle pass. But then we do also have the brand new Gobrella, which also will be added with this brand new update. Now you will need to do a little bit of grinding in order to actually be able to get this one, as the final version, which is the Gobrella itself, will be unlocked upon getting 1000 rival wins, which is honestly insane. I've only gotten roughly 250 right now myself, so I have quite a bit to go. Definitely going to try and grind out as many of these as possible before the end of the season. Be sure to let me know down in the comments how many you have, because with the brand new update, if you do actually have 1000 rival wins already, you will instantly be granted the brand new umbrella, which Fortnite already revealed looks pretty cool and is probably going to be super rare. So be sure to keep an eye out on that one. But then we do also have another part of the Star Wars collaboration making its way into this update too, which is going to be the arrival of that brand new Mandalorian outfit, which we already had revealed is going to be an all new pen and ink skin, which honestly makes a lot of sense. They couldn't really release the old version considering that was obviously locked to a battle pass from chapter 2. And a pen and ink route was definitely the safer option for this, so everybody can finally get the Mandalorian skin on their accounts, which we do know is going to be releasing on the 21st of May. And also will come alongside with a brand new sidekick, which is actually going to be a droid, which honestly I'm really confused about. I would have expected we would have gotten a new Grogu sidekick, but that doesn't seem to be the case this time around. So let me know down in the comments if you guys are going to be picking that one up, or if you guys are going to be needing it, as I will be gifting out a ton of you guys this brand new Mandalorian pen and ink skin. But we are coming up very closely on the very end of this season, which honestly I think is probably in the top 5 favorite seasons of all time. And then we will officially be going into Season 3 on June 5th, just after the live event. Leave your theories down below what you think is going to be happening in this event, and what do you think we're going to be seeing with Fortnite Season 3. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURA, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.